Let's turn attention to Edo State. Victims of Sars and police brutality will have a reason to smile again, as the state government says it will soon compensate them. This follows the recommendations from the judicial panel of inquiry set up last year. Governor Obaseki disclosed this during a youth engagement meeting where he promised that indicted officers will be prosecuted. Paul Ize-iyamu reports. After that, we'll have business.
It's 1 year after the NSAS protest against police brutality, embarked upon in major cities by youths across the country. As a condition to appease the youth to end the over 2 weeks unprecedented protest, the federal and state governments agreed to set up various panels of inquiry to look into the root causes of the protest with a view to addressing them. Today, Governor Obaseki is in this meeting to once again dialogue with the youths and bring them up to speed on the plans of the state government.
The panel recommended compensations to be paid to victims totaling 190 million. And the amount of judgment sums which were recommended to be enforced was 98 million. I have accepted that we will pay compensation to all of those who were victims. We will not wait for anybody, not the federal government. We will do it.
But to the members of the civil society groups and youths, despite seeming efforts of the government, the violation of human rights by the police is still prevalent.
Session of phone, harassing youth, which metamorphosed into the last year NSAS process. Your Excellency, as I'm talking to you now, is still on in Edo State. Recently, there was one Moses who was shot at Ted Junction, just about last month, by men of the anti-kidnapping units. Then one Felix too was shot, I think last 3 weeks, at Ted Junction.
The IRT squad, they call themselves the Abuja Police. It's a problem, it's a brewing Sars. We have foreseen that if these people are not called, they are going to create greater issues than what Sars did. They go around extorting youths without any reason. What they do is when you are accosted, if police is done with you, they transfer you to EFCC. When you pay in EFCC, you go to NDLEA. That's what they do. And they said nobody can stop them because they are Abuja Police.
It is already 1 year after, and it is the hope of many that both compensation and punishment are served to serve as justice to victims and culprits respectively. Paul Ize-iyamu, TVC News Benin.